What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Barron's Hideout podcast. I'm Dustin.
And I'm who am I again?
Joe Mama.
Dustin.
Oh,
That's
Dustin.
It.
Yeah,
I'm
there
back.
you go.
I lost my mind for a second.
Dustin, we are back for Essential Picks number 43. 43.
Dude, every time these numbers go up, I feel like I'm getting older. Is that happening to you too?
Yeah, man. But guess what?
What?
Are you going to guess?
What am I going to guess?
We're not alone. Because out of the mist and into the fog, we got the boys from Chud of the Pod. Fellers, what the hell's up?
What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for having us.
What's up? Good to be here.
Welcome
Hell
back.
Yeah, man.
I'm Sam.
Thank you.
I don't know why I came out like that.
Hi, I'm Paul.
We're happy to be here.
Oh, I'm super fucking stoked because I've only seen one of the two of these movies and I'm ready to talk about it, but both of you guys brought today's essential picks, and one of them is 2023's The Outwaters.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh, sure is. There's water somewhere else, let me tell you. And the other one is 2009's Best Worst Movie. Sounds good to me. I'm ready to hear about that one. But let's get this out of the way real quick, and we're going to do the Rotten Tomato scores for The Outwaters. Brian, I'm going to start with you. Out of 68 critic reviews, what do you think 68. We're sitting at?
69.
There you go. Sam, what are you thinking?
42. No, 43. 43?
Shit. Little D, what about you, man?
All right. I'm cheating here a little bit because I think this movie was certified fresh.
Cheater!
I'm going to have to go and say it's like 86.
We locking in, everyone?
Yes.
Brian, you're not going to take a second guess?
I don't feel comfortable second guessing myself.
There it is. Sitting certified fresh at 75%.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So now for the critics review. 250 plus. Brian,
Okay.
what are we thinking?
Wait, critics or audience?
Audience.
Right?
Did I say critics?
You did.
I think so.
Crickets.
Okay, well,
but I know what you
the
meant.
cricket score.
Critics don't get to vote twice, okay? So the audience score.
19.
Oh.
Sam, what do you think?
43.
God, there it is. All right, Dustin, what you got?
All right. I know this is definitely a movie that is either really, really loved or really, really hated. So for that, man, fuck, I'm gonna have to go low. I'm gonna have to say like 23%.
38%.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I'm surprised critics liked it as much as they did.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly, I've seen it pop up on like some random, critic lists and stuff like that, and like it does have a.
Sure, I just mean the majority. That's a high percentage of critics to like it.
Yeah,
because it's
critics know what they're talking about. I've always been a critic, man.
Difficult movie.
I think people are paid. Yeah. People are paid now on Rotten Tomatoes to leave reviews. So.
It is true.
Oh, yeah. How do we get in on that?
That's what I'm saying. I want to be on that shit.
I think you just have to fill out a form. I think that's all you got to do.
Okay.
Just volunteer, man. That's fine with me. But Brian,
easy peasy.
Brian, I need you to tell me why you brought this movie to the table, man.
Because I love this movie and it changed my life.
Oh, okay.
Not really. I don't. It hit in a way that a movie hasn't, I don't know, like hit for me in a very long time, and I enjoyed it. I was stoked for it. Found footage movies are a big favorite of mine, always have been. I'm a Blair Witch boy. I got the poster hiding back behind me.
And basic Blair Witch.
I'll do it all day. I'll be sipping on my Yeah, I love a good like missing poster. I love a good marketing scheme,
Propaganda, yeah.
all that kind of stuff around it. But I also went into it, as I like to do with most movies, completely blind. I knew it was found footage, and I knew it was supposed to be fucking cosmic. Not necessarily if I knew it was going to be cosmic, but I think I knew it was going to be artsy or something experimental. There's something going to be going on with it, and so I was excited. And then it just hit on all levels for me. So that's why if there's a moment to talk about it, I'll talk about it in a safe space.
Hell yeah. Sam, you're familiar.
Divisive, yeah.
You're familiar with this, right?
I watched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't change your life?
Nope. It was
It was an experience.
there's some fantastic gore at the very end that I of, and it's not for me. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things. It's almost too artsy for me, or like too experimental for me to criticize too much. Almost like Skinamarink. It's like, I mean, you either like it or you don't. It's not its own, because it's not a traditional narrative storytelling movie.
There's not enough plot. I heard that, man.
Well, it doesn't hit on what we like to call the cockles.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
What really warms the heart.
There it is.
Yeah.
He don't like it. He doesn't like it. It does nothing for him on that aspect. If you're Grandma's Boy fan, he doesn't have the robot ears for it, like techno.
Oh.
Yeah, precisely.
Deep cuts.
So it's nothing against it. I don't like hate it. I'm glad Brian found it and loves it so much, you know. If anything, I kind of have warm feelings of it because he's such a fan, even though I'm not into it.
Oh yeah. So I went in to this movie cold the first time I seen it, and I'm glad, like Brian, I didn't want to look too much into it. I tried. Hey, you should check this movie out, and that's what I did. And god damn it, dude! Like from beginning to end, I was in. Like I loved the stylization of it, like the news anchor shit, and then the interviews, and then when we get like his footage, like once the backpack is found, it just for me, man, it's so goddamn good. It's so good. So, Dustin, what you got, man? You have a whole box over there. Shit.
Yeah. So for those of you who know, I've been doing a lot of things with SCREAMBOX for, I think next year it's going to be my third or fourth year, something like that, of doing a lot of coverage for them. And they would send out these little promotional boxes. And I first saw this in Salem, Massachusetts, actually. They did a one-night viewing of this, and they had, I forget his name, but he was like one of the musical artists that did some of the music for this movie. He lives locally. I think it's in New Hampshire. And
back in New Hampshire.
Yeah, back in New Hampshire.
Oh, it's Dropkick Murphy. That's who it was.
So they had him open up. He did the song from the film, and then they showed it, and the theater was completely packed. I think I was sent a screener for this before the event happened, but I'm like, no, I need to wait. I gotta see it in the theater, experience it with everybody there. So I did, and I had a great fucking time. I interviewed pretty much everybody that was in this film, and anybody who worked on it. And side note, unrelated to the film, during that screening, I had dinner and watched the movie next to Damien Maffei. For those of you who don't know, he was the devil in Haunt, so he came out and saw that screening. Yeah, that was very, very, very cool. But for the film, I thought what Robbie did, incorporating his friends, his mother, and just his love for certain films. Like besides this, there were short films that came out, and they have a lot of nods to Alien. I am a huge Alien fan. I love Alien, love Aliens. So there's a lot of that and a lot of cosmic stuff that happens in this film that I think a lot of people are still thinking about. What does it mean? Because I'm still one of those. It's like, what does this mean? Where are we? But the way that it was filmed, his techniques, the camera that he used, he gave us like the whole rundown, like what he used for this, and it was like one camera. He used some like not even professional like editing software for this, and it came out very beautiful. I thought this film shot beautiful. It's all in the desert, so it's very bright. The blood, when it's there, it's very bloody.
Noticeable, sure.
I just thought this film was really, really cool. And once you hit a certain part in this film, you're going for it, dude. The ride is not stopping. As soon as that fucking happens, you're like, I'm locked in. Like I said earlier, this is a film that either people really love it or they really don't love it, and that's completely fine. There's a lot of movies out like that, but give this one a shot, and if you do like it a lot, go watch the other films that are companions to this, and even go pick up some of the physicals. But it's a great film.
There's like 2 or 3 more
Listen to
ready
your
to rip,
interview
right?
with Robbie and his mom.
Yeah, and my crazy ass interview with Robbie and his mom. That was fun.
There's like 2 or 3 in the pipeline, right? Like there's like a couple more of these movies coming out.
Yeah, he has ideas of what he wants to do. Yep, that he in the same
Kingsman
world.
Road is the next one that he's been like.
And there's a
teasing.
lot of hints to it in this film. He's got a sign in it too in his room. It's really, really cool. But yeah, I'm stoked for everything Robbie's doing.
Oh yeah! All right, so we're moving on to the other movie that Sam brought, called The Best Worst Movie. And I'm going to correct myself because I said 2009 earlier.
Yeah.
10.
Mm.
All right, so we're going to get it out of the way, and we'll start with Sam. 71 critic reviews.
Okay. I'm going to say it's pretty high. I think it's 80.
Okay. Brian?
What did you say? 80.
Say 87?
86.
86.
Okay.
Class of 86.
Okay, I'll go 87.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Dustin, what do you got?
All right, so I haven't seen this movie, so I'm going in, just shooting in the dark here. How many reviews did you say there was?
71.
71. I'm going to go and say 69.
Nice.
94.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's up there.
I got to check this out now.
It's up there.
I figured it was going to be high. Yeah. It's good.
All right, so now 2,500 plus audience reviews.
Wow.
98.
Wow.
Brian?
I'll go 96.
Wow. Dustin?
Bro, I'm just gonna say it. Fucking, if the critics are that high, I'm gonna go 100%.
84%.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's fucking well regarded, it looks like.
All right, I definitely gotta check this out now.
I need to check it out, yeah. So I need you guys to sell me on this movie.
well.
So, have you guys seen Troll 2, or are you fans of Troll 2?
Yes.
Even if you're not, it doesn't matter, because this documentary is that good. Like, this doc is like, should I watch Troll 2? I was like, no, you should not. It wouldn't be for her. But this movie is a documentary about Troll 2 fandom, and it's directed by the little boy who played Joshua in Troll 2. He grew up and made this documentary. And they interview all the actors from the movies. The guy who plays the dad was a dentist in Life. The crazy guy who sells the Nilbog milk, really was a crazy guy they let out of an asylum to shoot this part.
What?
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
We want him.
They interview all the actors. They bring the actors to these like midnight showings that I guess were going on around the country. And they were stars. It ends up being really sweet when they kind of see all this stuff. Claudio Fragasso does not get it at all. He's interviewed in it, like, doesn't get why people think it's hilarious or like seemed kind of mad about it. The whole crew spoke Italian. They didn't speak any English. It's full of amazing. So particularly fans of Troll 2 definitely need to watch this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going
It's a
to.
feel-good documentary regardless.
I love documentaries. Love them. And SCREAMBOX has a lot of them.
Fuck yeah. Brian, you got anything to add?
Yeah, when this first came up, I saw they had just added it, so.
Yeah, no, I agree with all that, especially on the if you know Troll 2 and just how bonkers that movie is and want to look behind the scenes, it'll get you there and tell you, it explains a lot of what was going on. And then from that other standpoint of, if you don't know what Troll 2 is and want to see what it was like to make this bonkers movie and the process that happened and what these people went through and what we're talking about it now, it tells a great story and it's really fun and heartfelt.
Hell yeah, man. It sounds awesome.
If you don't know Troll 2, it's so bad it's good. That's why this is called Best Worst Movie.
Hell yeah.
So you have to like that kind of thing.
I think for the long time
This held
it was
the title
like the
for
worst.
a long time. The Room kind of, then The Room, and then started fighting for the title.
Unlike IMDb and stuff, like it held the like one.
Oh,
of the
were you
worst.
gonna say the worst? Yeah, lowest rated. Yeah,
Obviously,
absolutely.
I guess they had the
remember
same
I saw
Blade
this
Trinity.
movie.
That is.
Right.
Oh yeah, Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
No,
first
no, I'm stoked.
movie,
Oh, yeah, man.
not Troll 2.
I'm stoked to
It
check it out.
kind of reminded me. I don't know if you guys know Waiting for Guffman, the like early mockumentary that Christopher Guest did. But he plays a dentist who's never acted before acting in a stage show.
Okay.
It gives
yeah.
me similarities. And if you're listening and know what I'm talking about, that'll be appealing to you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. No, that sounds good, man. I'm stoked. I definitely want to check it out, man. Probably tomorrow night, 'cause I ain't got shit planned now.
Hell yeah, man. Documentary is always a feel-good time for me. I love watching them, seeing the workings of behind everything, and especially movies like Troll 2, just to see how that fucking got put together and unraveled. So I'm stoked. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So that's a good essentials pick, man. That's a good pairing. So I need to ask you guys, which one of these would you watch first? Like, what order would you watch these in?
I mean, this is such an odd pairing.
I would skip the Outwaters and watch this.
Wow. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a hard one to watch together, I would say.
What I would
Like,
suggest is start yourself off with
I would watch this after the Outwaters if you have to watch them both.
Really? I would go the other way around. I would say I want to watch something that's crazy and kind of gonna maybe put me in like a damper mood, and then let's go watch a documentary and end the night off good. But that's just me.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was
saying.
saying. No, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Brian's like, can I watch the Outwaters
twice? Palate cleanser.
Right, I feel like when you watch the Outwaters, you just
The
need to let
Outwaters and then all the short films.
Best worst movie, Outwaters.
You can't best worst movie, like you can't let that wash over. You got to let the Outwaters just wash over, and you got to sit in that for a little
sit
bit.
in those
Think
waters.
about things. It's got to sit in that shallow water.
God damn it. Brian, Sam, we appreciate you guys jumping on with us and doing another SCREAMBOX Essentials go ahead, let everybody know where they can find you and what you do over on Cuddle the Pod.
We are Chuddle the Pod, a horror movie clubber, a horror movie club where horror movie lovers have a feel.
Oh, I love it.
We ask and answer questions every week about a different movie, do deep dives. We like to bring our audience in. We have a good time. We like to have guests. Dustin's been on twice. Just did Thanksgiving. And before that, we did Hell House LLC 2.
The Abaddon Hotel.
Hell yeah.
Brock Davies is my boy.
So you can find us wherever around.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
He's the man.
Yeah, Dustin, we got anything to get out of here with?
Listen.
All I'm gonna say is keep an eye out for some really cool things that are happening, especially once we get closer to the big 50 for Essential Picks. We have a very big episode planned, and of course, we have our shirts that are available for anybody who wants to go and rep the Baron's Hideout podcast. Our man Dustin over there is pressing them himself, and he's sending them out himself. And yeah, dude, it's been a very, very fun end of the year ride for this show, and for all the new friends that we're creating, and just the overall community. I feel like is getting a lot stronger, and I'm so happy for that. But yeah, just keep an eye out for everything.
Oh yeah, I got nothing. So let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
All right. We'll see everybody on the next one.
Later.